Hi everyone and welcome. I wanted to follow up this week about our coffee that we had for our elementary parents. It was really around the idea of identity and belonging here at our school. Two really important concepts that we try to focus on all year and every time we have a conversation going on at the school. And I want to start out with a story about a student who came to me and felt they had been hurt by a comment that another student made to them. And so part of that is really helping them understand what are some of the things that they could have said back to that student when that was said to them. So my first tip today is giving you some kind of phrases that you can help with your children in terms of when they come to you with those things. So what I told this student was, you could have said, "That's not funny, I don't really like that," or "What you said is hurtful to me and I hope you won't say that again," or "That's not okay with me and I don't like that." We have to teach our kids that when students say things like that to them, they have the power to say back what they're feeling and what that means to them. So my first tip is really encourage them to use those phrases whenever they see them, and they will be better prepared to deal with it when it happens to them. Another point is to reassure them that if they're feeling uncomfortable when somebody does that, and speaking up feels difficult for them, that there are adults here at the school that can help them with that. Their teacher, their counselor, the principals, we can all help them navigate those tough situations. And so that's why we're here at the school, to help them with that. So if they don't feel comfortable speaking up about that themselves, they can reach out to an adult here at school. The other thing I'd ask you to do at home is think about how you can dive deeper into this idea of identity and belonging so that when you're having conversations at home, you're talking about those things. So continue to have conversations. You can ask your child what they believe makes themselves special or what makes them unique. So when people are when they're talking about themselves, they know what to say in terms of when people say, "Tell me about yourself." So what is that thing that makes you special as an individual? And how might they have helped somebody belong within their setting? You could ask them, how did you today help make somebody feel comfortable or feel safe at your school or make them feel like they were a friend to you? You could ask them questions like that. You can also use resources, like if you're reading a book, you can talk about, what do you think the identity of the person in this book is, and how are they feeling as they're navigating the situation that might be going on in the book? Or how do you think that person in this character in the book felt that they belonged in this situation? So discussing those complex topics with your children fosters empathy and helps them better enable them to talk about this with their friends and family. So thank you for partnering with us around identity and belonging. These are really important issues for us, and we want every child here to feel like they belong at SAS. Have a great day.